Hello, Dr. Sushma Singh this side. Today let us start Unit 2, Change, Modernization and Development. Let us introduce about the chapter. In the earlier unit of this block, we have discussed development from the perspective of progress, evolution and growth. In this unit, we shall discuss development from the perspective of change and modernization. In the earlier unit, we must have noticed that along with the processes of evolution, progress and growth, we have also touched upon change and modernization linked to the issues of development in human society. In this unit, we will specifically learn in greater detail how the processes of change and modernization have been linked to the question of development. This unit begins with a discussion on the major characteristics, features of social change and its causes. Sociologists and anthropologists have perceived the process of change from diverse perspectives. We have presented a glimpse of these perspectives on change here. In comparison to change, modernization is a relatively new concept. It is also a new process. Besides describing features and perspectives of modernization, we have also presented a critique of this concept. The last section of this unit deals with the process of development, various conditions that facilitate and hinder the process of development. This unit also presents a few developmental experiences. Now let us discuss the point social change, concepts, characteristics and causes. One of the central concerns of the sociology of development is change. In societies of all times, there is change affecting every realm of life: social, economic, cultural, technological, demographic, ecological, and so on. Social scientists have underlined social change in terms of a change in relationship, organization, culture, institution, structure, and functioning of the social system. According to the McLever and Pace, social change is a change in social relationship. It is a process responsive to many types of changes, to changes in man-made conditions of living, to changes in attitudes and beliefs of man, and to changes that go beyond human control to the biological and physical nature of things. To Lundberg, social change refers to any modification in established pattern of inert human relationship and standards of conduct. In a similar vein, Judson writes, social change refers to the change in the structure and functioning of the social relationships of society. Koningfield, social change refers to the modernization which occur in the life patterns of people. According to Amy Jones, social change is a term used to describe variations in or modifications of any aspect of social processes, social patterns, social interaction, or social organization. By social change, Kingsley Davis meant only such alteration that affect the organization, structure, and functions of society. Robert A. Nisbet views social change as a succession of differences in time within a persisting identity. To John J. McNeice, social change is the transformation of culture and social institutions over time. There are few identifiable characters of social change. Some of them are as follows: that social change happens everywhere, but the rate of change varies from place to place. That social change is sometimes intentional but often unplanned. That social change may generate controversy, that some changes matter more than others do. For example, the invention of personal computers was more important than, say, patch tool. Now let us discuss causes of social change. Social change is caused by various factors. Let us highlight some of these causes here. The first one is cultural change. A large part of change in society is caused by change in culture. Culture is a system that constantly loses and gains components. Invention, discovery, and diffusion are considered to be the main sources of cultural change. Inventions produce new products, ideas, and social patterns. It is a new combination or a new use of existing knowledge. Inventions may be classified into material like telephone, aeroplane, and social inventions, alphabet, language, government, etc. Each invention is new in form, function, and meaning and has long-term possibilities of impact. Discovery is finding something that has never been found before, or finding something new in something that already exists. A discovery adds something new to the culture and becomes a factor in social change only when it is put in use. Diffusion is a process of spreading of ideas, culture, and objects to other societies. It operates both within societies and between societies, involving trading, migration, and mass communication. It is indeed a two-way process. The second is ideas and change. New ideas and modification of old ideas in a new context bring wide-scale changes in society. For example, Max Weber established that rationalization of religious ideas brought about phenomenal change in Protestant world. The third is demographic change. Demographic change is caused by an increase in birth and decline in death and migration of population. Change occurs from the demographic transition in society. The fourth one is conflict and change. Social change is also caused by tension and conflict, structural strain, deprivation, cultural revitalization, have been the major causes of conflict. Again, social division based on class, caste, gender, ethnicity, estate, etc., have also been important sources of conflict in society. The fifth and last one is social movements and change. Social movements are organized efforts of the groups of people to bring about deliberate change in the values, norms, institutions, culture, relationships, and traditions of the society. They also generate new identities and a new perspective. Here we want to close our today's lecture. Thanks for listening.